Hello. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. I think everything's fine. I don't know. Hello. I'm making custom dragons today. I've just made two. One is a witch, which I'm really excited about, but I'm going to show you that in the video later. I don't know how to set this up best, but I'm doing a crystal dragon now that's a custom. Yeah, so it's this one. Let me switch it around. This, we're kind of recreating this, but with one of these crystals. So it shouldn't take that long. These are labradorite, but they've got patterns in them. So I'm trying to pick out one that's similar to the one in that photo. I'm struggling to read that. I'm glad I inspired you to make your own dragons. They're really fun to make. So obviously my favourite thing to make. They are really pretty. Labradorite's definitely my favourite. I just don't know which one looks most similar to the one in the photo. This one's more blue, this one's more like yellow, but this one's bigger. We'll go for this one. I think this one will work best, I'm guessing. It's kind of blue and kind of yellow as well. Hello. Yeah, this necklace is labradorite as well. You can see it shine blue, so I'm obsessed. Obviously with labradorite, you've probably heard that a billion times from me. Yeah, we're going to go with this one because it's very blue and yellow, and the one on the thing is blue and yellow. So yeah. Now I need to put all these back. I have a lot of labradorite waiting. Okay. I don't want to blind you with this, but then I'm blinding myself. Let me put it. I'll put it there. That seems about right. Okay. So this is like a leafy one. Okay. This black clay has gone so squishy. For some reason, whenever it's the black clay, it just goes everywhere. But the eyes on the original one, I think are these like pale yellow ones. So I think I'm gonna try and fish those out of this massive box. Okay. Yeah, if you've just joined, we're recreating this one for a customer. I can't really see what eyes though. But yeah, basically she wanted this dragon, and now like it sold really quick, and she really likes this one, so she wants me to make one similar-ish to that one. I have a lot of eyes, and these are only the biggest size ones. I have a tray full, I'm not even joking, I probably have about 15 of these that I use as eyes as well, the little bead ones. And then I've got another tray full of small eyes. There's billions, I think. I'm gonna make the head. Why do I have a lot of eyes? Because I use a lot of eyes. I've still got a load of these left because I pick out the best. I end up using like my favourite colours out of it first, and these are all like the more random ones that I don't use as much. Okay. So we're gonna make the head the same. Ignore that. That's a lot of jigsaws. It's just a lot of jigsaws. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to do everything else the same, or at least I'm going to attempt to. So the only thing is the crystal is obviously smaller, but she knows that it's going to be smaller. I just made another water dragon. Let me show you. This one, this is a sneak peek of a witch dragon, but this is a water one I did for a custom, but it's with aquamarine. I get it confused with amazonite, but it's aquamarine. Okay, let's get these eyes in. and then we're gonna have to try and get the colouring and everything the same. I love doing Labradorite dragons. Water dragons are the prettiest, I think, in my opinion. Hello. I have made toothless, like a toothless inspired dragon once, but if I was to make it, I wouldn't be able to sell it because of like copyright and stuff. But for a video, maybe I could attempt it. The only thing is when this clay is like this soft, it's better than it being like rock hard because then you can't like work with it, but when it's this soft, it doesn't want to like hold shape as well. So it kind of melts almost, I don't know, it's hard to explain, especially when it's red outside. Okay. Right. I'm looking over there because I'm trying to like get it the same, obviously, but the crystal's smaller, so it's complicated. You've made 29 dragons, that's insane. Well done. I love making dragons. I'm glad that like other people have started making them too. It's just like so hard to work with. It's just because it's red hot in England, it's horrible. So everything just decides to melt. It's not fun. The clay just gets really, really melted. I can't even count how many crystal dragons I've made at this point. I've never tried clay that needs water. This is the only kind of clay that I've made, so I wouldn't really know. Or air dry clay either, I've never tried that. Made 6. Okay, right. Please stay. Cute. Crystal's so pretty. I love it. Okay, let's put it around this way. I think I'm going to lay it down as well. So it seems like, what clay do you have then? Because this is polymer clay. It's Fimo. The brand is Fimo, but it's polymer clay. I've never tried any other polymer clays. Because I've never really had an issue with these, other than sometimes they are quite soft, but it's not usually the case, so I don't really mind. But yeah, polymer clay. This is how he's looking right now. Cute. Okay, let's put his arms coming over the top. I wish I had a big piece like what was in the original photo, but yeah, I don't. I am British, yeah. For some reason, that's a shock to people, I guess. Yorkshire as well, so this is me like trying to talk so you can understand me. Because if I didn't, probably wouldn't be able to. Because I am talking a bit more different than I usually talk when I'm on here. Right, let's get arms on. That's how it is now. I don't think everyone that's British is royalty, but you know. Right. I think like he's similar, you know. The customer knows that it's not going to be exactly the same, obviously, because the crystal's completely different, so, you know. But the colours and everything, I'll be able to get the same. he's got black legs now. Back legs, they're also black. There we go. We're doing everything in black, and then I'm going to go over it with mica powder because it gives it the same kind of like effect as the crystal. It's going to be this dragon that I made a few days ago. I think you can see it. Or it's going to be similar to that because this is a custom dragon order. This is a stack of jigsaws. It goes all the way down to the floor. But yeah, the jigsaws. My grandma lives in Portugal and she came home, she came back here and she is obsessed with jigsaws, so she's finished all of those and now like we're selling them for her. So yeah, that's what they are. Okay. I need to give him a butterfly as well, which I also made out of that cane. Yeah. Yeah, I pretty much live in that Game of Thrones. So, I watched the first episode of House of Dragon, and I heard like all the stuff that happens in it, and I'm just not bothered about it at all. Oh my gosh, what is happening? I don't know what's happening in the chat. Okay, right. I'm gonna do the little eyebrows. British. I'm also in England. I'll only really be live until I finish this dragon, so not long, probably. I don't know what time is it. I'll be coming off before 4, I think. I just thought I'd come on quickly while we made this one. Thank you. Thanks. Okay. I'm trying to make it this would be so much quicker if I was just making one, because I don't usually make 2 of the same thing anymore, but obviously this is a custom request, so I'm doing it because she's ordered from me before and stuff. So trying to like replicate it takes me more time than just making whatever. I have some amethysts as well. I love amethyst. I'm just gonna. You won't be able to hear my mom. She's very loud. Okay. Nearly got these even. I think it's pretty similar. It's not toothless now. It's a little Labradorite dragon. It's similar, so that's good. Egypt, hi. Hi from England. I do know about toothless. I've made one before, an inspired one. That's actually like a YouTube video I've got up of me making a toothless inspired dragon. So yeah, if you want to watch that, you can watch me make a toothless kind of one. I like making long form or shorts better. I prefer making long form. I'm actually filming a video today with my camera. Wait, do you want to say hi to the video? Do you want to put hi in the chat? I'm filming like a vlog, like a day in the life, so yeah, I prefer filming long form because it's just, I don't know, I can like update more on there, you know what I mean? Like there's more I can say and like on lives and stuff than in a short, because obviously it's short. So yeah, I would definitely prefer long form, but it must be that people prefer to watch short form ones, because I definitely get a lot more views on shorts and it doesn't like transfer to the long form. I don't know how the algorithm works and stuff, but let's get some horns on. Sorry, I'm going really quiet when I'm concentrating. This is my last dragon of the day though. I've been very busy all morning. You prefer long form? Me too. Because I love to watch long form. I don't watch YouTube shorts, so I think that's probably another reason why I prefer it. So yeah, maybe that's to do with it. Let's get a clip. Cute. That'll be in the vlog. You know, a doom scroller. I wish that I wasn't. I don't think I'm like as bad as a lot of people for doing it, but I do get stuck on TikTok now and then, but not YouTube shorts. I don't think I've ever like watched YouTube shorts, like gone onto it to watch YouTube shorts, so it's TikTok. I haven't tried Egyptian food, no. This dragon is awkward. Sorry if this is boring. I'm just excited to colour it. That's my favourite part. Adding all the blues and the golds and stuff to make it match the labradorite. There. Used to do it until what's the point of it, so I thought, yeah, exactly. Like, I know that there's no point in doing it, so I get it, but like, I don't know, sometimes I get stuck. That's why I've started reading more as well. Are you married? Not yet, but I will be married to my boyfriend. I'm just catching up on the chat. Okay. No, because I don't really know how Discord works that much. I use it when I'm gaming and stuff, but like I don't understand it for like making things. You know what I mean? Like I know that people have, is it server where like they'll make one and then people join it. I don't know how it works. Yeah, me too. I love to crochet as well, but I haven't really had time for it since all this. This takes up most of my time at the minute, so I don't really have much time to like doom scroll or anything, so it's not too bad. I will probably be live for another like 15-20 minutes because I've just got to finish this and then I've got to finish up my vlog that I'm doing today. Right, so this is the base dragon without the wings and without the powder. Obviously it's going to have that gold gem on its head and a butterfly. It's just annoying that the labradorite isn't the same like size. Why are these questions so weird? I don't know what's happening. Anyway, I'm gonna roll this out. An orchid dragon. I want to see that. That sounds so cute. I think an orchid like clay dragon would be so cute, but crochet, that sounds amazing, like a teddy. I feel like I might have seen something like, I'm sure I've seen a crochet orchid dragon pattern. Maybe, am I following you? Maybe I'm following you. This one is a labradorite dragon. It's gonna have a butterfly on it because I'm doing not a replica because it's not exactly the same, but I'm doing one as close as I can to one that I've done before. Well, that question's got nothing to do with anything, so I am right now making it a dragon. You're making a dragon now? What, like a clay one? You'll change your profile picture so I can see it. Yes, I want to see. I'm excited because I do want to Why was my light flickering? I do want to crochet more, but I don't really have time with, you know, doing all of this and then like, because I have to do a lot of editing as well. When do you think you'll get mods? I don't think I ever will. I don't really know how that works either, you know. But yeah, Labradorite is the best. Right. But yeah, I don't know how YouTube Live works still. I know I keep saying that, especially now I'm doing it on my phone. So it's like, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna roll some clay. Is it changed? It is, but it's so tiny. Let me screenshot it and zoom in. One sec. Well, that's so annoying. I think I can see it like a little bit. Can you see me? I think you can see me. But yeah, I can see it kind of, but not like completely. I don't know if it's the same one that I've seen, but from like the little picture that I can see, it does look so cute. I want to crochet that. Let me know when the pattern comes out, and that might be like what gets me back into crocheting. But yeah, sorting out the weird questions and comments would be a good thing. I know that that's kind of what happens, but I don't go live that much. But yeah, like what, why are these people here? I don't understand. So yeah, I guess mods would be good, but I don't think I'm like there yet. So yeah. Don't know. Right, I'm gonna roll this out. Okay, we've got this rolled out. I'm gonna try to cut out some fairy wings now, but this clay might be a little bit too warm for this. So you can see the wings we're making. I wish I had a cutter for these wings, like a cookie cutter, because that's what I use for all the other wings, but these ones, because the shape's kind of specific, it's just not thingy. Right. Let's just cut these out. Now I'm going to have to roll it out again for the smaller set of wings. I think that'd be enough anyway. Chocolate dragon. I did there's a long form video of it. I think there might be a short as well somewhere of me making a chocolate box dragon that I made for Valentine's Day, and it was basically 4 dragons, all different like chocolates in a little like Valentine's Day box. So it was really cute. But yeah, that was a fun one to do. My tablet's turned off so I can't see the dragon. Okay, cool. But yeah, I might make like a bigger like chocolate one, because that was like 4 tiny ones. I think I've got one of them laying around somewhere. So yeah, maybe like a big chocolate sweet themed one would be quite cool. Yeah, so this is what the fairy wings look like for a bit. And then I put them all together. like this. So there's like three petals, kind of like that. And then I do the same to the other side. This one's a weird shape. Why is this petal such a weird shape? Let's fix it. Do I have a favourite more recent dragon? Maybe the pyrite one or the bedazzled one, I think, because that one took me absolutely ages. They're probably my recent favourites. Yeah, this is polymer clay. I did used to make cakes though. That was originally my plan when I was little. That was what I wanted to do, and I used to decorate cakes, and I was gonna sell them, but I got into this instead. So it is similar to working with like fondant icing. Now I'm trying to make the second like layer of wings, the smaller one. So I do another 3 petals, but for each wing, so 6 altogether, and then we can finally get to the colouring and stuff, which is my favourite part. Yeah, the mushroom dragon, that is one of my all-time favourites. I think I made that a couple months ago, and I love it so much. It was really fun to do. That's why I made the stickers, thingied, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like they were made from the crystal dragon, the mushroom dragon design. Is this with the mushroom dragon? Yeah, it was the February one. So cute. Okay. I'm sorry, this bit's boring. I need to put all these in the oven after this, and then add gems onto everything else that I've made, and then do all the gloss and stuff. Because these are all customs, like I said, so none of these will be available on the shop because they've already been like ordered and bought. But then tomorrow and for the rest of the week, I can just focus on doing like ones to actually go on the shop this weekend. Do you have to train your dragons? I think I've only seen the first one and the second one, and I watched them when they came out, so I don't really remember them. But I would like to watch them again because they do seem like I enjoy them more now. I've got the 2 tats. I've got this one, which is mine, my brother, and my sister's birth flowers. And this is a star because my dog was called Star. He passed away about 2 years ago, and his ashes are actually in this. This is a tattoo with his ashes. So they're my only 2. Favorite dragon to make? I think probably the water dragons or any of the like fairy dragons. I'm definitely not posh, no. Not from the posh parts of England. But yeah. So I think the water dragons are definitely my favourite to do. Or maybe I do enjoy doing the scrap dragons, but they're different to crystal dragons, obviously. I just want to get the wing part over with. Bye. Thank you for coming on. You have a dragon called Star. That's cute. I should make a dragon called Star. A star themed one. Thank you. This is Labrador as well. Unless you mean this one. This is my boyfriend's initial. I love both. I don't ever take this one off this one. I just like, it's cute. It's Labradorite, so it's like bluey, blue and yellowy. Okay, see ya. Let's do 3 of these. Is everybody deciding between coffee and tea? Yeah, tea. Right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, tea without milk is criminal, unless it's not normal tea. Okay, let's do the colours now, I think. Yeah, we'll do the colours on the wings. We can do the front part now. Let's get out the colours. So I'm going to go for blue, glossy blue. I think I did a little bit of green and gold. So let's add the lines for the texture in the wings. Like this. And then I can do the thingy one as well, the small ones. Oh my gosh, thank you. You didn't have to do that. That's the first time that's ever happened on here. Thank you. That's really sweet. I'm making a Labradorite crystal dragon if you just joined. Thank you. Tea makes your throat hurt. Yeah, I don't know, that's not happened to me. But I don't, are you English? Do you mean like the tea that we have here, or like tea that you don't put milk in? Because obviously that, like, there's the main kind of tea, but then like I wouldn't put like milk in peppermint tea and stuff like that. Obviously that's just like tea. Thank you. I'm obsessed with making dragons. Okay, right. Hopefully these are gonna look like they did in the one that we're trying to make it look like. So let's do gold on the small ones. Just gold. So satisfying. I love mica powder. Yeah, now we'll do some gold and blue. You have without milk. I don't know. I think it probably depends on the tea. Maybe, could you be allergic to it? Maybe. So to make things in general, particularly with dragons. Dragons are the best to make. They're so fun. You can do anything with them. Like, you can make any kind of dragon. Okay, we've got some gold down. And then let's do this. Right. Okay. Blue and I love making dragons, but I'm glad this is like the last one for today, to be honest. I've been doing it for ages. This is my third one. These ones I'm not selling now. Fruit tea velvet doesn't do that. I don't know. I don't drink many different teas, to be honest. maybe we're done with the wings. Right. Okay, dragon. Why is the picture of the one I'm making it off of gone away? Okay. Ooh, I can see it again. As whenever I make a black dragon, everybody says toothless. Okay, I think those wings match pretty well, to be honest, to the original one, which is there. Now we'll do the powders on the rest of the dragon, and then we'll do the little butterfly that's there. There we go. Okay, this is my favourite part. I love doing the powder. Mica powder just makes everything look like magical. Thank you. I'm going to do gold everywhere first, and then we'll fill in the gaps with greens and blues like the crystal. I think it is very similar, to be fair. Right, gold. Thank you. I'm making a replica, kind of, well, as close as I can to this one for a custom order. Oh my, thank you so much. You don't have to do that. Thank you. Yeah, this is my third custom dragon of the day. Like I said before, I've been so busy with custom orders. Like, I'm gonna have to put a limit on how many I can make a week because there's just so many. I'm gonna put a little bit of gold on the back so the back's not like plain. I'm just gonna like, what's it? There we go. That's better. Right. You know when somebody asked about mods earlier, and I was like, oh, like I won't need that. Like that seems like something I don't need. I take that back. What is happening? Where are these random people just appearing from? Okay, let's get all of the blue on, and then, oh, I keep forgetting we've got to do the butterfly. Blue. I'm also going to do a little bit of green as well, because the crystal's got a little bit of green in, and so did the original dragon actually. Mica powder it just looks so cool. It's so shiny. He looks almost like celestial themed. Oh, the door just shut on its own. With the blue and gold. I am going to add in some emerald green now. Just a little bit. Because the blue in the Labrador is usually a little bit more of a bluey green than just a blue. Thank you. Yeah, it is like fairy dust. That's what it reminds me of. That's why it's so fun. Okay, let's put some green on the horns all around. And then I think that's pretty similar to the original. Do you think? I think we're very similar. Pretty. Okay, butterfly, which is another thing we've got to do. The butterflies are here, but I might have to cut a new one out. I made these using the cane technique, which if you like, there's a video up if you want to watch me make these, how I actually made the cane. It was hard, I'll tell you that right now. It was very, very tricky to do. But we got there, and I absolutely love these butterflies. That's why I'm just trying to use them whenever I can. I'm just gonna, looks like it's come out of shape a tiny bit, so I'm just gonna like try and fix the wings. Okay, there we go. Cute. I'm gonna give it a little body down the middle, and then we'll stick that on. And then we can get them in the oven. The gems and stuff I have to put on after the oven because they can't go in the oven, they just melt. Okay. I thought I'd have to cut a butterfly out, but actually I didn't. So I'm going to get a little bit of liquid clay that I use as glue. I just need to fix this butterfly body actually. It's a bit too big. It's covering up some of the wing. Where's my glue? I had it. There it is. Okay. Just a tiny bit so it doesn't slide everywhere like that bee did last time I did a bee. That was still too much actually. Take some off. There we go. Okay. Butterfly. Let's put it kind of angled up like it is on the other one. My hands are covered. Happens every time. I'm being very perfectionist about this butterfly right now. He does look iridescent. Okay, let's go with that. And then obviously he'll have a blue gem on his head after he's been baked. But I think he is very similar to that one. I think that's as good as he's going to get. The butterfly's still annoying me a little bit, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think he needed moving up a little bit. That looks better. Thank you. The butterfly took absolutely ages because I did it using a cane. And yeah, it definitely took quite a while. So that's him finished. It's very cute. Well, he's not finished, obviously. He needs the gem and the gloss. Can't do that until after the oven, so yeah. I also need to finish up some other custom dragons I did before I came on here, so I'm gonna go and do that. But I need to move this guy across. It's always scary taking them off the thingy, the acrylic that I sculpt them on, onto the baking tray. But he made it. It's all good. And he looks adorable. It is mica powder, yeah. I got these ones off of Amazon, so I love them. They're very good. I honestly use them all the time because they just like add a little bit extra to everything. I also need to make 2 ghost bottles because somebody's ordered 2 ghost bottles and I've got none in, but they take me like 2 seconds to make, so that's not a problem. But I do have to finish these up and then put them in the oven and then do the gems and everything, like I said. So I'm gonna go. This was a little bit chaotic. Don't know what's happening, but you know. Yeah, these guys aren't going on the. I do want to. Yeah, I thought about a tile, but I don't know where to get one from. Because then obviously I'd just be able to put the tile in the oven. I wouldn't have to pick them up. It'd be so much easier. Can I get? Maybe I should look on like Amazon or something for a tile because that would be really helpful. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much, everyone. And these aren't going to be on the shop because these are all custom orders, like I said. But I am going to be working on new theme dragons this week. I didn't do them yesterday, but I mean, I didn't do them last week, but this week I am going to do them. So yeah, hardware stuff. Yeah, that's a good point. I think there's one around the corner from me, so I might. Yeah, there's one not too far away, so I'll have a look. Thank you for that. I forgot that you could put them in the oven and people use them, but yeah, thank you for everybody that's been here. Yeah, like I said, you'll see new dragons soon, so thank you. Bye. How do I end this? I don't even know how to end it. Why did it? Okay, I'll figure it out. Bye. Bye, everyone.